Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I would be going to discuss about transversal and a pair of angles. In this video, specifically, I will cover parallel lines with the transversal. Get started. First of all, parallel lines. Here two lines A and B. B is the distance between the lines. A and B are two different lines. Then parallel line is two or more different lines have no common point. Here A and B have no common point. Intersecting lines have one common point, but parallel lines have no common point. Parallel line never intersected each other. Another property, the distance between the parallel lines are equal. Here D is equal. So parallel lines, there is no common point and distance between the lines are equal. This is the two important properties of parallel line. Two or more different lines have no common point. The distance between the parallel lines are equal. Transversal of parallel lines. Here A and D are parallel lines, two different lines. The single line L intersect A and D at two distinct points. So concept of transversal is single line which intersect two or more different line at a distinct point. Here single line L intersect A and D at two distinct point. Then L is called transversal. So transversal is the single line which intersect two or more different line at a distinct point. A and D are parallel lines and L is the transversal. Transversal make a different pair of angle. Here transversal L make different pair of angles. Here angle 1 and angle 6 is called corresponding interior angles. Angle 2 and angle 5 is called also corresponding interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 7 is called corresponding exterior angles. Angle 4 and angle 8 is called corresponding exterior angles. Angle 6 and angle 3 is called alternate interior angles. Angle 5 and angle 4 also called alternate interior angles. Angle 1 and angle 7 is called alternate exterior angles. Angle 2 and angle 8 is called alternate exterior angles. Angle 4 and angle 6 is called co-interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 5 is called co-interior angles. Angle 2 and angle 7 is called co-exterior angles. Angle 1 and angle M is 8 is called co-exterior angle. This many pair of angles create a transversal in two different lines. Then here pair of angles in parallel lines corresponding interior angles. Angle 1 and angle 6 is corresponding interior angles. Corresponding interior angles are equal. Angle 2 and angle 5 also corresponding interior angle. Corresponding interior angles are equal. Corresponding exterior angles, angle 4 and angle 8 corresponding exterior angles. Corresponding exterior angles are equal. Angle 3 and 7 corresponding exterior angles equal. Alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 6 is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles equal. Angle 4 and angle 5 is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles equal. Alternate exterior angles. Angle 2 and angle 8 is alternate exterior angle. Alternate exterior angle equal. Angle 1 and angle 7 is alternate exterior angle. Alternate exterior angles are equal. Co-interior angle. These two property in the case of parallel lines only. Co-interior angles and co-exterior angle in the case of parallel lines. These are properties only applicable in the case of parallel line only. This is the properties applicable in parallel lines. Transversal in parallel line only this property is called. Then co-interior angles, angle 4 and angle 6 co-interior angle. Co-interior angle sum is 180 degree. This is called supplementary. Co-interior angle sum in parallel lines is supplementary, 180 degree. Angle 3 and angle 5 is co-interior angle. Co-interior angle sum 180 degree. Co-exterior angle, angle 1 and angle 8 is 180 degree. Angle 2 and angle 7 also 180 degree. So these are the properties applicable in parallel line. These are properties hold in transversal in parallel lines. So in this video over transversal and a pair of angles in parallel lines. So here over. Thank you for watching.